All right, everybody. It's a Friday night, and I'm gonna read you a story from my fantasy. My fantasy. Okay. Oh, wait. Choose up to 3 favorite genres. BDSM, romantic, fantasy, billionaire, steamy, historical. Okay, let's see. Let's do BDSM because I'm a pervert. Let's do billionaire. And let's do historical. Okay. It seems to have something special for you. Customize your character, make your own choices, and enjoy the journey. Choose your first book. Okay, Make Me Yours, A Billionaire's Wager, A Crown for a Harlot. Whoa, okay. Well, let's just start at the top, shall we? Make Me Yours. Alright. Welcome to the world of fantasies. Okay. Okay. Tell your friends about my fantasy. My fantasy. It looks like she's got a leaf on her face. Congratulations. Welcome to my fantasy. Your reward, 20 gems. Okay. Choose your type. What's the difference? Oh, I was like, they all look exactly the same to me. I guess I'll go with this girl. Nice jean skirt. Okay, let's look at the hair. So your options are blonde or bad roots. I like that. Bad braids. Okay, we'll just go here. Choose your name. I don't want it to be Rebecca. How about... I can't think of it. I'm blanking. Oh. How about Mamacita? How about Mamma Mia? Mamma Mia. Mahalia. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Alright, choose your look. What's up with the high waist shit? Okay, so your options are limited. I'll go with that. I guess, yeah, it's okay. Okay, Mahalia, you are going through with this. You are the very image of a modern woman, willful, successful, and attractive. At this point, nobody could possibly tell that life has been rough lately, not least your private life. Not least your private life? Okay. Thankfully, Kathy helps to keep my mind off my latest breakup. A few weeks ago, she appointed you her +1 for an upcoming private party, the kind with whips and chains. For someone cautiously interested like you, this is beyond exciting. Okay. Well, this isn't your regular Friday night out. Dim red light, pulsing techno music, and the crazy outfits. As people pass you by, all you see is black leather, glistening latex, and lingerie. And she's walking around in goddamn jean shorts. Oh, how Let's see. Love this club's atmosphere. Am not sure if I feel comfortable. Am absolutely not into clubs of this style. Why don't we go middle? You are naughty. It's a new experience for me. I hope I'll be able to find out soon. You move through the crowd looking for your friend, but she's nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, you begin drawing stares. It gets to the point where you could swear your ears are on fire when suddenly, ah, distracted, you fly full speed into someone's side and bounce right off, but a firm hand keeps you from keeling over. Okay, let's choose our dude. Ugh. I don't like any of them. I guess I'll go with this guy who looks like he's about to murder you. Let's get rid of, let's see. Yeah. That one piece of hair is going to bother me, so I'll just go here. Careful. The tall, gorgeous stranger puts you on your feet as effortlessly as he caught you. You could tell his black suit is hiding serious muscle. Play cool, apologize, stare awkwardly. Let's play it cool. Nice catch. Not my best. We did have a little collision. Try to slow down. The night is still young. His wink melts right through your defenses. As he walks past you, you can't help but stare. His clothes complement his figure perfectly, and the back view is even better. Mahalia, you're here. Well, goddamn, look at what she's wearing. Kathy, look at you. Finally, Kathy comes into view, happily strutting towards you on obscenely high heels. You steal a glance over your shoulder, but the stranger is already gone. Good think you didn't chicken out. Good think. So it should be good thing. Wait. Good thing. Yeah, good thing you didn't check it out. She gives you an affectionate, if careful hug, mindful of both your attires, hers considerably more risque. Yeah, you definitely left out a few details in your pitch. I feel like everybody's staring and, for the wrong reasons. Oh, sweetie, don't worry. Look great, if a little vanilla. Oh, God. Vanilla, huh? It's a term for people out of the loop, not into kink. You were asking me about it, how it all works, so I thought bringing you here would be a nice hands-on approach. Yeah, this is quite a shock therapy. Okay, so we want to ask about the guy you bumped into, wait till Kathy brings up the topic, look around with nonchalant face. Looking for something? Yeah, the guy I ran into, the tall, handsome jawline to cut diamonds with. Sounds great. Also, really nondescript. Did you catch his name? Oh, no. Well, never mind. Don't worry, maybe you'll find him again. If not, there's plenty of great guys here. Tell you what, if I find someone I think you'd like, I'll pair you up. Deal? That's a great idea. I'd be like, no. I'd rather not. I have not completely forgotten the fine art of mingling. Well, good then. I'll only need to help you a little. I'll go talk to a few folks, and you try to enjoy yourself, see people do things maybe the other way around. She spins her on her heel and struts off into the crowd. You move deeper into the club, away from the busy dance floor, and come upon a quieter area full of velvet couches and fetish furniture. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice a crowd around a scene. A dom is in the middle of the binding his sub with a dark red rope. Huh, that looks intriguing. A few people are watching them already. Maybe I should. Join the crowd and watch the performance. Find a seat and wait for Kathy. Fuck Kathy. You storm through the crowd to take the front view. Soon you can't take your eyes off the action. Focused, the dom runs the rope over and under the girl's breasts and tightens it with a sharp yank. She cries out with her eyes closed. Damn. From behind, he wraps his arm around her shoulders, pulls her closer, and whispers something. She breathlessly responds. He smiles, loosens his hold, and continues biting her. This is intense. Each pull coaxes a gasp out of the sub's lips. At the same time, there's intimacy, whether the dom plants soft kisses on her shoulders or squeezes her ass. You feel the heat rising in your chest. Meanwhile, the couple keeps going. The man whips and the girl keeps moaning. Damn it, why does it look so much fun? Fun? You're gonna use fun to describe this? Why wouldn't you be like, damn, I'm getting freaking turned on? Finally, the dom releases his sub from the rope trap and hugs tightly. She leans onto him, red-faced, lightheaded, and smiling. They share a loving look, then a deep, gentle kiss. You walk away from the excitement and deeper into the room, where the shadows are thicker, and plop onto a velvet couch. Almost half an hour later, anybody has yet to approach you. Am I, like, invisible? Is it all about my outfit? Your train of thought is broken off by the nonchalant stranger passing by you holding a leash. On its other end is his sub, crawling on all fours with barely a scrap of cloth on her. Ugh, maybe I'm not what these guys are looking for. I could never just roll over like that for someone. Not anyone, anyway. Sure, at least one of these guys wants a bit of a challenge. Are you Mahalia? I'm Brett. You look up and see a good-looking stranger with a neat bundle of rope in his hand. He is ripped and unafraid to show it, wearing nothing but trousers. You gotta be with those eyes. She's like, thanks, I guess. Get to the point. These are just contact lenses. Let's say thanks. I get that a lot. He chuckles. I meant the lost puppy look. Kathy told me you were new to the scene. Well, worry no longer. I have arrived to rescue you. Prepare your sweet ass for troubles, babe. Does he have a death wish? Tell him to chill, laugh it off, or snark back at him. Let's snap it back. Aren't you too short for a stormtrooper? What? Hey now. So what are you into, Mahalia? Can't tell yet. I don't really know enough about my options. He leans closer. You can't help but admit there's no chemistry between you. Well, I can think of a few things you might enjoy. I can try them on you, here or back at my place. It's close by. He wraps his arms around her shoulders and you stiffen. His touch disgusts you. I don't remember saying you could touch me. You're a feisty little thing, aren't you? I love wrangling brats like you into submission. Want to try it out and see how you like it? He proudly holds up his bundle of tan rope. You cringe when you think about him touching you immediately. Ugh. Politely refuse, bluntly refuse, make up an excuse. Let's just be polite, shall we? Brett, let's keep both of our feelings intact and end it here. But see, my feelings would be hurt if we did, so none of that. Ahem. You and Brett look up simultaneously. The stranger from before is back, cutting a dashing silhouette against the room full of kinksters. You and him exchange quick glances, and then his eyes are dead set on the guy next to you. The lady said no, pal. Pretty sure I didn't hear it. Also, what's it to you? With the face calm and stern, the stranger leans slightly towards Brett, hanging over him. You feel Brett shrink and start inching away from you. I think I've heard about you. I don't know how you keep coming to these parties. Weren't you on strike 2 already? Brett laughs out a nervous laugh, while the stranger's face remains just as stern. The two stare at each other for an uncomfortably long time. You are about to break the silence yourself when Brett darts off the couch. All right, you take over from here. It wasn't worth my time anyway. Knock yourself off. Should be out, guys. As he leaves, a fleeting, mischievous grin passes over the stranger's face, once he surely hopes was concealed by the club's shadows. Oh my god, he found me just in time, too. Are you alright? I am, thank you. I had it under control. What if I'm not? I had it under control. I could have handled him. I'm sure he could have. Still call it personal. This community is built on trust. Doms like him like to abuse that. He gives us all a bad name. Oh, so you're a Dom too. The stranger nods and motions towards the empty spot beside you. May I? Is he joking? Yeah. He sits down next to you and you catch a slight pleasant tinge of cologne. He slowly turns to look you in the eye. God, I think my ears are on fire. I'm Lewis, and you? Mahalia, nice to meet you. Pleasure is all mine. First time at a party like this? Oh. Let him guess. Admit it is. Play coy. I would say play coy. Wouldn't you like to know? There's a glint in his eye in the response to your playfulness. I'll take your cheeky act as a yes. Fine. My friend brought me here. I just want to figure out what I'm into. Problem is, I don't know what my choices are. He looks at you closely and squints. For a few seconds, you feel like you're being studied. Tell you what, the VIP section has a lot going on. If you want to know your choices, that's where you go for some serious variety. With him, that doesn't sound half bad. I'll bite. Does it charge interest fee? I'll pass. I'll just say I'll bite. Splendid. There's one thing, though. The closed section does have a dress code. See if you can do anything about that. I'll go on ahead and make arrangements. But what if I can't find a costume in time? You'll always have the time. Honored backup of a birthday suit. He winks and gets up as he walks away, and you can't take your eyes off of him. The suit is tailor-made for his impressive figure, imposing and confident, but elegant as well. You know, staring is rude, and you're downright oogling. You sharply jerk around to see Kathy standing behind the couch, leaning on it. She gasps at you. Oh, sorry, did I spook you? Yes, you did. No, it's all right. Kathy, I think I'm in love. You damn near gave me a heart attack, girl. Sorry, that would ruin the party, you know. Anyway, that's not the guy I sent your way. How'd that go? That one was one of the biggest creeps I've ever met, Kathy. I was lucky he got the hint as quickly as he did. I had no idea. I'm sorry. She leans over the couch and gives you a hug from behind. My friend told me Brett was, proactive. I didn't realize what that meant. Sorry I had to deal with that. The best apology right now would be if you help me, Kathy. I need a costume. Huh? From the VIP section, I need a costume to get in, right? Can you help me put one together? The VIP section? You are a go-getter, aren't you? She grins. Good thing we're the same size. Let's go to the changing room and see what we can do. In the changing room, Kathy rents a few costumes for you. My way to go is... Whoa, hello. I don't know. I think this is like too much right off the bat. I mean, where are you going to take this? Oh my gosh, I'm yawning. She does look hot in that, though. I want to save my coins, so I'm going to go here. I'll hope it'll be enough to pass the dress code. Well, you're never much fan of fashion. Fly now, little one. Oh, shush. You return to your couch and take a seat, and a minute later Lewis returns. He doesn't sit down, but instead looks you over, shakes his head, but holds out his hand. That will do. Follow me. Lewis takes you past the black door into the closed area, a long hallway with doors on either side, some of them ajar. He leads you by the hand, gently holding it. I should peek in one of the rooms. Listen in. Listen in. As you pass by one of the open doors, you see only darkness, but catch the sound coming from inside. The sound of heavy breathing, messy, wet kisses, and soft moans, male and female. Too much sound for one couple. Just what is happening there? Oh, wow. Lewis glances at you over his shoulder. Enjoying what you see? There's definitely variety here. You weren't kidding. Well, you will find I rarely ever do. He lets you enter first, and the two of you end up in a small red room with an odd-looking table, a saltire cross, and a stand with various whips. He looks at them, then slowly shifts his eyes to you. Now I can show you a few basics, nothing that would scare you, of course. Scare me? He smiles and steps closer, making your breath get caught in your chest. You can walk away at any moment. Can't be that bad, can it? What do you mean by that? Will it be painful? Of course, but it will also be very pleasant, I promise. God, this is nerve-wracking, but he's so smooth about it. He's even closer now, enough to feel the heat coming off him and for him to feel yours. The dim light obscures his features. You only see his lips move as he asks, "Would you like a taste of submission, Mahalia?" Lewis is something else. Wonder how much he could show me if I let him in. Getting a master class from him might be one-off chance. Let's see. Yeah, we'll accept his offer. Let's try it. He smiles and takes you by the shoulder, then swiftly spins you around and pulls you closer. He brings your hands behind your back and you gasp, realizing the strength of his grip. Everything good so far? Yes. You hear his shuffle with something, and then a soft, silky loop runs around your wrist, binding them together. You tug on it a little, but it only seems to tighten the knot. You feel Lewis's free hand shift lower, running over the skin of your thigh, electrifying you with every touch. He cups your buttock and gives it a squeeze, and nuzzles the back of your neck, giving you the goosebumps in places you weren't even aware you had. Oh my God, he's good. Before you can request it, he decides to shift gears. In one sharp motion, you are put across the table, and his hand digs into your hair, keeping you in place. The room swims. You arch your back into him, but nothing follows, at least at first. Now, I'll ask you to count out loud. Count what? Looking back, you catch a glimpse of the flogger on his hand, just before he lays a sharp, stinging strike on your ass. Ah! What was that? 1. That's what I thought. He strikes you again, but this one is notably milder. 2. Good girl. He continues, and so do you. Every hit leaves a warm sting, but pain fades into excitement and leaves you almost entranced. It takes all of your willpower to keep calling out the numbers. You lie on the table feeling like you're about to melt into it. When his hand touches your raw buttocks, you almost jump from how sensitive they are. Okay, you can go harder now. Is that a suggestion? Because you're supposed to be taking orders, not giving them. His tone is playfully angry. He does begin to put more force into each strike, leather strips slapping loudly across the buttocks. They feel raw by now, but at the same time it must be quite a sight. But then Lewis slows down to the same singular strikes he started with, and then he stops. He puts his hand on your side and gently runs it up your body. You can get up whenever you're ready. Phew. Is this what you usually do? Can you give me another lesson? Will my ass hurt tomorrow? I'd say give me another lesson, baby. Lesson? It was just signing up for the class, and that's definitely not for you yet. Says who? I'm a quick learner. Have you ever heard about the concept of baby steps? I know the concept, I just reject it. He sighs with his eyes closed and laughs. You're going to get yourself into big trouble one day. And I already know who I'd like to be with. What were you looking for, Lewis? Are you not into troublemaking? I'd say sort of. I'm looking for a slave. Take control, no off switch. For the first few moments, you can't muscle a single sound. See, that's what I was talking about. You're cheeky. You want some light play at best, maybe a bit more than that, but only with a degree of control. All things a slave isn't. Total control? Control, that's what my ex... No. Not the right time for that. Before the memories come crashing back, you compose yourself. Better this remains just for a fun Friday night. Total control is something I'm never getting myself into again. This was fun, but I suppose I'll have to look for someone who's not opposed to that. Hold up, what if? What if I guide you as you're starting out? I know plenty of people who could be a good fit. We'll find someone that works. Why can't he work? Why does he have to be so smooth and so hot and yet so... What's in it for you? I don't need a local guide. How would that look? What's in it for you? And why do you say this exactly? Honestly, you're interesting. You could go far. Yeah, hopefully not into that direction. And I'd hate for this to be our last meeting. Your cheeks heat up so much, only the club's dim light must be covering your blush, and you chide yourself for it immediately. I'll give you my number. You decide when to call it and whether to. Well, no harm in having an option. You pass him your phone, and he definitely punches his number in. There you go. Give me a call when you're ready, Mahalia. The offer stands. Well, there you go. Alright. And that was chapter 1. And we're going to stop here because I'm getting very tired and I'm going to go night-night. So, I hope you enjoyed chapter 1 of this pervo shit. It kind of reminds me of 50 Shades of Grey. I personally love the idea of spanking and bondage. Y'all thought I was going to say 50 Shades of Grey. No, that shit was crap. Anyways, it's an interesting story. Let's see where it goes. And stay tuned for chapter 2.